Imagine a quiet night in a peaceful Arizona suburb, a home filled with memories, laughter, and a life nearly a century old. That home belonged to Nancy Guthrie, an 84 years old woman, grandmother, and the beloved mother of today's show, co-anchor Savannah Guthrie. Nancy was known to be strong, independent, full of life, a woman who had raised her children and carved out decades of memories in her Catalina foothills home just outside Tucson. It was the evening of January 31st, 2026. Nancy had just returned from dinner at her daughter's house, the last time she was seen by her family. Her garage door closed behind her, unseen by anyone else, sealing the beginning of a mystery that would grip the nation. For hours, nothing seemed out of place. For hours, nothing seemed out of place, everything was going normal. But in the middle of the night, something chilling happened. Guess what it is? The doorbell camera at her home disconnected, not just malfunctioning, but truly cut off during the early hours. At 1:47 a.m., surveillance footage later recovered showed a masked man tampering with that camera, his face obscured, his movements calculated. He wasn't just passing by, he was there for a reason. Minutes later, at 2:28 a.m., another disturbing signal occurred. Nancy's pacemaker stopped transmitting data to her phone. Her health depended on medication, and suddenly, all signs of her normal routine vanished. By the morning of February 1st, the nightmare was confirmed. Nancy Guthrie was missing. When family realized she hadn't shown up for her virtual church service, they rushed to her home. Her phone, her personal belongings, and her life routine all left behind. Investigators arrived quickly, but what they found was terrifyingly sparse. Evidence of a break-in, drops of her blood on the porch, signs that something violent had happened. The Pima County Sheriff's Department, treating the house as a crime scene, brought in the FBI and launched a massive search. Wikipedia: the blood suggested Nancy was taken against her will. She wasn't confused. She wasn't wondering of her car keys, her medicine, everything necessary for her survival still lay inside. Then came the haunting images. Black and white footage released by authorities showed the mysterious intruder lingering outside her home in the dark. Gloves on, a backpack slung over his shoulder, and his face hidden beneath a mask. Unsettling. The Guardian, as the search dragged on, days bled into weeks. Family everywhere felt the raw pain of not knowing. Savannah, her daughter, paused her broadcasting duties and begged the public for help, urging everyone with even the smallest clue, a scrap, of footage, a fleeting memory to come forward. The FBI combed through desert terrain and vacant houses, reviewed doorbell camera footage, and even followed leads to seemingly unrelated locations. They knocked on doors, scanned nearby neighborhoods, and continued to push forward despite a lack of arrest. As the nation watched, theories emerged, some hopeful, some heartbroken. Some believed Nancy might still be alive, hidden somewhere, clinging to hope. Others feared the worst. Guess what? That a woman who had lived a full life might not have survived the terrifying night she vanished. A $1 million reward was offered, and tens of thousands of tips poured in, yet none had led to a definitive breakthrough. The nation's attention flickered between hope and despair, as every newcomer photo, message, or sighting became another piece of the puzzle. But as weeks stretched into months, March, the trail remained cold. DNA evidence uncovered at the scene, including forensic clues from gloves and other items, fueled the search but failed to reveal the truth behind Nancy's disappearance. Despite intense investigation, including digital forensic analysis and interviews with dozens of potential witnesses, no suspect has been publicly named or arrested. Friends and neighbors record an image of Nancy, vibrant in her community, someone who wasn't ready to fade quietly. Her disappearance, randomly occurring from the safety of her own home, cut deep into the hearts of viewers across the US and beyond. And now, with months gone by and hope increasingly fragile, the question still lingers in the minds of everyone watching. Where is Nancy Guthrie? Not just that, is she still alive? Or has this mystery become one of the most haunting unresolved crimes in recent history? As her daughter Savannah continues to plead for answers and the FBI refuses to give up, the world waits and watches, hoping for a breakthrough and praying that one day and one good day, the truth about that chilling night will finally be revealed. This is the heartbreaking story of Nancy. We hope that she's found. She's an old woman of about 80 years plus. Why would someone want to kidnap her? Why would someone be doing that to a human like that? Why? This world is evil. We don't know what it is. We hope she is not dead because they saw traces of blood. But we hope she survived. We hope she's alive, and we hope she comes back home safely to her family. Thank you for watching. I remain your boy. Do like this video, share it, and also subscribe. Comment your thoughts. Whatever you know about the story, you can comment. Thank you.